Greet my beloved brothers and sisters in spirit. Welcome to Spiritual Court, where divine law meets corporate corruption, treason, that which left many grieving, broken, hurt, destroyed due to social security conspiracy. Come near, hear as I will not only speak the truth, but show proof evidence to why all the children of divine light should cancel all contracts. Worldwide corporate divorce. Of course, you may ask yourself, how would I survive, provide? Where will I reside? Here is where your faith and trust in the divine is displayed. I, a living witness of such faith and knowledge, truth in spirit, giving proof as to why you're better off with corporate divorce. Born in the shitty streets of Bronx, New York, exposed to much early, surely. I started boxing at Gleason Gym in Brooklyn, New York. Pre-teen, I would travel train to train, passing the Statue of Liberty every time, as spirit will give visions to me, gifted, great skilled, as I ran the streets after dark in the park, 1, 2, 3 in the morning shadow boxing every day, determined to not only fight my way out the conditions placed in, but that I am and will be greatness, the greatest that ever lived. Until one day, sparring a guy, I heard him, same time heard a voice, clear as day, say with great conviction, your fight isn't with your brother or sister, yet spiritual life itself. Receiving such revelation, third eye opening so young, I begin to accept and realize all that spirit reveal. Went from sport of boxing to spiritual, martial as spirit, led training me throughout the years, non-stop conquering my shadow. From the time I entered the 3D realm, Spirit One, with me allowing me to see that which others couldn't, a inner strength hidden high, mind undefined. Spirit is man's true teacher. Forsake not her ways, for she will lead and guide you in all things, ultimately delivering your soul from hell bondage. Many are lost, confused by the false illusions placed before them. I tell you the truth. It's all a lie to keep you trapped, stuck to rob your soul, blind, leaving you behind among the corpse, 3D underworld. Naked you came in this world, for naked you shall leave. So what is man's greatest need? Spirit indeed. It's true, man must be born again. Awakened spiritual eye open to escape. Save your soul from corrupt corporate strongholds. Face your shadow, conquer your inner demons before it conquer thee. Believe me, nothing is worth your soul. I, too, once lost blind part of the 3D underworld, chasing the bag false swag material brag. Being married to a Jezebel rebellious spirit, 12 years tricked and deceived to believe not knowing this spirit serves the beast system, Babylon, for she is faithful in her lust, prostitution having destroyed many kings of old. Listen here, my brother in spirit. Lust not after her body false artificial beauty without, for it is dirty, corrupt. She will swallow thee alive using the judicial system to destroy your soul. Full of lies, deceit, unfaithful, casting off that which is good, pure divine for the ways of death, fast money. Man to man is her plan, take what she can. My brother, forsake not thy seed, for the woman claiming it as their own not so, for you are the seed of your father. Set up by the system to allow Jezebel's spirit to destroy corrupt, the holy seed, destroy families. Turn back the father's heart to the seed, and the seed back to the father's, lest you be cursed. The child should not be stripped away from righteous fathers to do the works of Jezebel. Beast agenda, rare case of dishonorable fathers understood. Once before being married 12 years, having 4 daughters within, I did everything possible to be present, provided a comfortable, safe atmosphere, rich in spirit, full of love divine. Until one day, upon sitting on my bed, reading script, Spirit appeared to me saying, "You will be separated from your daughters for some time." I crying like a baby in question, for Spirit to ask, "Do you love them more than I?" "There's a work I have called you to do," which I have accepted and received that day, forth in Bethlehem, Georgia. As my daughters slept, I would pray over them, asking the angels to protect, telling Daddy won't be around for some time. Strong led in spirit, I would no longer be present only in spirit. Judas Jezebel's spirit was fully at work, full scale under spell, overtaken by legions of demons out to destroy spirit-hating, spirit divine. As I grew in spirit, might, sight, wisdom I wanted out. 1 year later, after moving to Jasper, Georgia, Pickens County, KKK town, everything flipped upside down. I was falsely accused, set up. They created a false image of me, slandered my name. Falsely accused me having never committed a crime. They separated me from my daughters, denied me all divine natural rights, knowing I was innocent. As she openly admitted, she lied in fear of me leaving with the girl she worked with defacts. They used her as a pawn to fight against divine, exposing their dark corruption with all facts, evidence given. They had not a case, so they left it open pending for 8 years, depriving me in every way until this day. Went from driving tractor trailers, having a job home, to having nothing, homeless, stripped in every way unjustly due to corruption. Every job I went for, I was denied, until one day, locked in a bathroom, weeping on the floor with a gun to my head, seconds from ending it all, I suddenly cursed the devil. Negative thoughts, all lies, deception, false religions. Spirit visited me again, changing my name, likeness, giving me a promise, said I will be sovereign free. You will serve only me. I will restore all things made new, even as thee. That day forth, it's been me and the divine, never turning back, having fully ascended self-mastery, foreign sovereign divine in time, uncovered all mysteries, including all corruption, social commerce frame game that destroy many lives. 8 years, everything unjustly taken, only to be set free indeed. Throughout the years of being homeless, I stayed with few people. You will see what they had to say about my character, needing not confirmation, only to show the false image they tried to create and use against me was only to deprive and oppress because of the light spirit within. Also see other witnesses, statements admitting her guilt, and lies to use the system against me, to attack my life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness without just cause. Why I say fuck the dirty, corrupt corporate, 3D underworld unjust, unholy beings that hate and persecute spirit beings. You'll be wise to save your soul. Lose all social contracts in which they use to label you, fed property, a slave to sloppily dishonor you. Take your children, freedom, everything else, slave own no property. They breach trust 8 years, unjust corporate mortmain cruelty, maritime admiralty, oppression, trespassing divine law. Now here comes divine judgment, fall of Babylon. Take your power back before it's too late. Escape cruel bondage, serve only the divine in trust. Even knowing the truth, they refuse to balance the scales, for there is no justice in the land of the dead. They act not with clean hands, honoring their oath. As U.S. corporation, hold all liability guilty as divinely charged treason crimes against humanity. With insanity, they shit on their own constitution, that which was created to restrain such tyrants from war crimes against the people. Babylon has fallen and become a cage For every foul, unclean bird spirit of darkness, invest in self-trust in divine source, only one in spirit, honoring the ancient, ways of old, casting off all illusions, false religions, man-made institutions that enslave the masses. I will continue to speak truth and expose what you have done to me and others, as you refuse to balance the scales, freeing the people from corporate morte-main cruelty, as they unjustly breach trust, robbing your estate, leaving no escape without trust in the divine. Bring these dark entities to judgment. I am who I am, Spirit Divine, in which you trespass against the true Judge Ascended Master. Life journey united in one spirit mind as the children of divine light.